because I know like K, he big man eccentric when it comes to like what bigs need to have defensively to be defensive player of the year, right? So as a guard, you know, there's Artest, there's Marcus Smart, there's certain guys who've gotten it, right? So what is the criteria for a guard to be able to be considered defensive player of the year outside of steals?
That's it.
Charges.
But they don't even do deflections.
It depends on what you're asking for. Like if you want the mainstream answer, right? If you want the mainstream answer, that's gonna be two different defenders. What the NBA might consider the defensive player of the year and what everyone in the NBA considers the defensive player of the year. Because if you get the best player of the ball and get the best defender of the ball, you thinking like, okay, cool, you gotta get stopped. That ain't no disrespect to Rudy. That ain't Rudy. That's Drew. Yep. You know, I put me in there. Like might put me in pick and roll, might post me up. You got that ball one-on-one, you're not scoring on me. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. So like it's just different. The media has a lot of say-so in that shit. So, you know, who I think, like you put Draymond in that position, that shit don't happen with Luka. You put Marcus Smart in that position, that shit don't happen with Luka. You know what I'm saying? Like you put, you know, like Luka might post motherfuckers up. You know, it might become a different shot, but that trade ball for game, that ain't happening. Not against the elite motherfuckers. You know, but the NBA's changed it. They, you know, big guys. You know, they out there, they crying, talking about I ain't getting defensive player of the year. This is a lot. So you know.
But they're not going to give it to guards too, because if somebody gives a guard 30. They're going to be like, well, he's not shit defensively from a mainstream perspective. But everybody gets there.
Everybody gets
it's like,
somebody gonna get you.
It's I don't know if they have the full criteria down, because if you pick me up full court, tiring me down, you don't get no defensive rating for that because I ain't shot the ball yet.
If you start your offense every time at 13 seconds, if you ask the coaches, if you ask the coaches like who should be on a defensive team, it'd be way different than what the media said.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You're forcing me to start my offense further.
At 13 seconds?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Every ATO, damn, man, I gotta watch out for Pat Bev. Every ATO, because I know after timeouts, coaches want to draw up their nice shit. Oh, and guess who got the ball to point? I'ma deny his ass. Fuck, like on my ATO blown up.
That's like a cornerback. Like
that's deep.
But the fact that the voters don't know someone's offense, they don't even know if we're supposed to go here to this play and you stopped it.
Right.
You stopped it before it even happened. You don't get the rating for that because they don't know.
Right.
They don't know.
I pressure motherfucker. Motherfucker start the offense 13 seconds. He throw it. You get steal. You get dunked. They just show dunk. And they show steal.
But
they don't even show the motherfucker how I get that. I mean, but that's just mainstream versus.
The only time you get your credits on film.
That's the criteria. Only time.
The criteria for the stat is field goal percentage, the defensive field goal percentage per possession. That I'm guarding you. If I'm guarding you for 3 quarters, and those 3 quarters you went 3 for 20, that percentage should go to my stat as a defensive player.
It should.
And remember when they asked you about Dame, when they asked you like, oh, Dame had a bad game, oh, you like, did he have a bad game or did I play good defense? Right? Because he went 2 for 12 in the second half, regardless of what he went, but he still ended up with 31. Right? So the 31 outshadows the fact that you made him struggle from the field. Wow. So that should be a statistic for a defensive guard, the fact that I made him shoot 2 for 12. I made him shoot 2 for 20.
Even this should be a criteria. You're the best defensive player, and I do a pick and roll to get someone else on me.
Every time.
Obviously, I don't want you guarding me.
Yep.
So that means whatever play was supposed to be run, I switched it to get somebody on. Now this is a new play. That should be a credit for a stop.
That's facts.
Every time you switch.
Every time
I guard a motherfucker at the end of the game, they call a guard up. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be Paul George, it could be James Harden, it could be any motherfucking body. Hey, no. Or I might be low. Motherfucker might call somebody else. I'll switch. Not him. You come in. You know, shit like that.